A big welcome to this section of my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be here once again. I'll be talking on a very important topic that will be of great help to any entrepreneur that is setting out newly or that is even already in business but needs to learn more. Yes, Olayinka Remade is my name. I've been in consumable item business for the past 17 years, and the knowledge I've gathered in this long period of time gave me the urge and the push to put up a platform called Business Builders, where we impact, support, give necessary information tools to any entrepreneur that is ready to set out big. You need to learn to be able to earn. So this channel is the best place, the best hub for any business owner that wants to strive fast. So what are we talking about today? What are the things you need to know before starting a business? Number one, you need to understand your industry. What are you actually going into? Go into Google as I speak. Type out what you want to do and have an in-depth research about the business. Try to understand the business, and more of it, you can also go further to learn from those that have passed through the journey in time past or that are still going through the journey. Try to learn from them. Let them hold you by the hands to ensure you make great success with the business. It's not enough to start a business. What matters is you being able to succeed in that business of yours. So number one is you need to understand your industry. What are the pros? What are the cons? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? What do you need to understand? Where do you need to source from? How do you need to sell? What are the things, the challenges you are likely going to meet on the way? Note, there will be challenges. You can't erase this. But the ability to be able to manage your challenge is what matters. And you can easily get this done by rubbing shoulders with those that have passed through the journey to be able to have a proper understanding about the business. Number two, try to understand whom you are marketing your products to. This boils down to you making a proper research about your customers. Where are they clubbed? Where are they gathered? What are they doing on the internet? Whom do they like to follow? You know, there are different people with different behavior. You need to understand your ideal client, up to their behavior, up to the group they like to visit, up to the pages they like to go through. You need to have a proper understanding of your ideal client, because look, if you know that child of yours very well, you'll be able to know what will appeal your son or your daughter, and be able to know how to get at him or her to get what you want from him. Or maybe your husband, knowing the favorite of your husband in terms of what he likes to eat, in terms of the things he loves so much. This is exactly what happens in business also. Having a proper understanding of your clients, of your customers, can really help you make great success in business. So what do you need to do? Research about them. What does your clients or your customers, what do they like doing? What pages do they like visit? Are they football fan? Whatever. Try to know more about them so that you can use this to target them when you are ready to launch out to market your products. This is very important. Number three, understand the legal rights behind your business. What are the things you need to be able to launch out properly and big? In terms of, does a business need a trademark? Does it need a copyright? Does it need a patent right? All these legal backings that is essential for a new business. You need to think deep and ensure you put in place all the necessary things that your business needs to be able to fly. All these are what you are expected to do as a beginner in business. Number four, understand the financial cost that is behind establishing this business of yours. All the necessary costs like startup cost, marketing cost, wages cost, projected sales, and many other financial costs that is likely to be associated with your business. Do you need courier services? All those costs also have to be infused into all your expenses so that you won't overshoot your budget at all time. I have told you once, you need a business plan to be able to do all this perfectly. So ensure you put up a business plan that is going to help you project all this. Your startup costs, expenses, wages, marketing costs, all these things have to be calculated. A lot of business owners go into business without having a projection of what their expenses will look like. And in the middle, you get tired, because when all these expenses keeps rolling in and you have not made provision for them, it makes the business to get overwhelming and you get tired over time. But note, all these are important because they are the live wire to the business, and you need to infuse it into the business to be able to keep moving. So you need to note down all this before you get started. Number 5, understand the cash flow forecast. What are the things that is necessary in terms of you running your business effectively? How the cash flows, what you need to always put in place at part time, and what are the things that needs to come in as fast as possible to be able to help you have a consistent cash flow that won't affect your business. If you need to put out, like for a good example, a courier service organization, you need to have a proper understanding that every bike needs to follow their bike on daily basis before they go out for deliveries. You don't have to wait until you are called that, look, they have to buy this for this time, they have to buy that for this time. So every business owner needs to understand their business and work out all the necessary things that surrounds such a business for you to be able to have consistent cash flow with your business. So cash flow is important, and having a proper understanding of how it runs also matters. What do I mean by cash flow? Cash flow simply means the income and the expenses that is running in your business. Have a proper understanding of them and manage them appropriately. Number 6, understand the competitive edge of your business. What are the advantages of the competition and what are the disadvantages? So many business owners fall by the wayside. Immediately they face little challenge of competition in their business. Look, as a business owner, you need to forecast competition. You need to understand that, look, over time there is going to be likely competition arising around this my business, and if it happens, what can I do? What are the few steps I need to take in order to be able to manage this competition? Being able to do this will enable you beat anything that comes your way in terms of challenge, especially the competition edge. So what are the advantages? Look and forecast it. And what are the disadvantages? If it happens, what can you quickly do to revive the situation? You need to plan ahead of this. So understanding your competition edge is also very important to be able to keep moving in that business of yours. And number 7, which is the last one for this topic, understanding the funding associated with your business. Every business needs funds. Everybody knows that. But some business needs more fund than the other. For a good example, you are running an e-commerce business, you should be able to understand that if you are running ads right now, you need to infuse a lot of money into running your ads, and the cost of doing that have to be planned, and also the cost of delivering the items needs to be planned. You don't allow your product to get stuck on the way because you've already run ads, there's no money to deliver the product, and you need to plan ahead by sourcing for funds to be able to do this. Planning appropriately for your funding will help your business do very well. Don't wait until the need for the money arises. Plan ahead, and you can only plan ahead if you already have a business plan in place. So every business owner needs a business plan. This is going to reduce all the stress, all the hassles that your business is likely going to face if you've already put up a plan ahead of the business. I'm so very excited that you are blessed here today. What are the points you need to put in place before getting a business started? All these are what you need to put a good check at, and I'm very sure if you follow all these points one by each, you're going to make a tremendous success with that business of yours. So happy once again to be here. In case you are blessed with this video, I need you to subscribe. I need you to give a thumbs up, a like button, click on it, and also put some comments in the comment box. So glad to be here. See you in our next training and remain blessed. Bye for now.